All right, everybody, welcome into Sold Out. For those of you who watched my After Dark, you know what's going on. Looked at the post, saw the little image I just put up. We lost a brother. One all the Mission Souls soulmates know from this show. Darren Grantham has passed on. If you tune in Tuesday, I'll have a little something for Darren, but I figured I better at least, get an image up there and put him in the intro. So, Captain Lou down under Dave, how the hell's it going?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Watching a lot of Power Rangers again.
Really?
Because I love that entire franchise. 30 years of great entertainment. It's got it all. Suspense, horror, comedy, drama, sadness, joy. You name it, it's in that series.
Cartoon?
No, it's live action.
Oh.
Okay. I can just live my life to get all that.
Oh, yeah. All right. You're gonna have to forgive me. I'm still not really fucking it's like I haven't done this show forever, it seems. I don't know why. So I'm trying to get the controls underhand here. Yes, thank you for all the comments for Darren. Anyway, here's the deal. I got like 40 videos of Mission Souls that I have found on their website left. So we're going to continue this show so long as they keep putting out material. Now, I did say that that they just did, they put out Uninvited from Alanis Morissette, but this is a live version versus doing it at home. So I do have that, but I want to wait before we start doubling up. We went through that with The Warning where we're playing the same songs just from different locations, and it's like, okay, been there, done that. Anyway, shit, let's get started so I can try to figure out why I feel so weird. I don't have it. I threw them all in one folder now. No more good, bad, and indifferent. So I don't know how some of this stuff's going to go. A lot of the stuff I never heard of. Let's see if I can find something fitting to start the show. Not yet. Let's do this. This is why I'm off right now. This is very fitting, even though it's Friday. Captain Lou, the ever beautiful Susanna Hoffs and the Bengals.
One of my all-time favorite beautiful songs that is sort of a ballad, but rides into a nice pop feel. And I think the song is timeless. It's always been a favorite of mine of, random songs from random artists.
Down under Dave, somebody request, that leads me to this. Somebody in the comments, and let me see if I can pull it up here. Go ahead, Dave. Give your take.
Yeah, I think the Bengals are super highly underrated. I always enjoyed their music. I think her voice really suits this song as well. Because, Susanna, well, she's not the best singer in the world. She's got a certain sound to her that is is very pleasing to the ear, and obviously looks very pleasing to the eye as well. But yeah, I think they're doing a good job. I think someone said this was one of their very early ones. So
yeah. Okay. Anyway, what I was going to say is somebody in the comments already was hoping for Avenged Sevenfold's. We already did that song, and it was Brian Carroll 3120 who suggested to me to do a scrolling banner of what we've all covered, so people know what not to request. So you know what? You ask and you shall receive. So I'll start that rolling now. When it finishes, I'll go into part 2 of the list. But for now, this is music to my ears. So let's get back to the Mission Souls.
To catch an early train, got to be to work by 9. And if I had an aeroplane, but still couldn't make it on time. Does it take me so long just to figure out what I'm gonna wear? Maybe on the train, but the bus is already there. It's just another manic Monday. I wish it was Sunday. That's my fun day. Oh, I don't have to run day. It's just another manic Monday. All of my nights, what do I love or have to pick last night to get down? Last night, doesn't it matter that I had to be the both of us employment down? He tells me in his bedroom, boys, come on honey, let's go make some noise. Time goes so fast when you're having fun. It's just another manic Monday. Wish it was Sunday, 'cause that's my fun day. I don't have to run day. It's just another manic Monday. Wish it was Sunday, 'cause that's my fun day. It's just another manic Monday.
Okay, there we have it. I will give my take first. And the man we spoke of, Darren, had the audacity to make a comment a while ago that it's the first time he heard her sound like a child, and he got absolutely ripped and set me off defending him. So that's not going to happen tonight, right? Because you all understand what I'm about to say is not criticism. But you could tell this was an early recording because her voice was anything but great. Harmony was off, was flat, but the band was solid, mom was solid, and I am not dissing her as a person or as a singer. I am saying you could tell this was early on in her career. But overall, very well done. Lou.
Well, I still feel the same way they did in the first half take, whatever. But last time I mentioned somebody being flat, I got ripped. So I just don't say anything like that anymore. I noticed the flat too, but I didn't say that. You just imagined I just said that.
Yeah.
But still, I love the song, and they played it well. So that's as far as I'm going to go.
Down Under.
yeah, and I'd agree with you, Rob. It's not a criticism. It's an obvious fact. When people start singing when they're young, they obviously haven't developed. It's a skill. You know, none of us are born, you know, singing like Pavarotti. You know, you've got to develop the skill, and that's what she's doing. We can see that she's grown, you know, over those couple of years a lot. Obviously,
yes.
Mum still sounds great because, you know, she's matured. She knows how to sing by now. I just want to say too, we actually did get a message from the family.
What?
Which was forwarded to me.
What family?
And they said, the Mission Souls family.
Oh,
So we heard the news last night that is so sad and heartbreaking. Our heartfelt prayers are for his peaceful rest.
wow.
So
From the Missioned Souls family.
yes,
That is beyond awesome. They
and
seem
apparently
like
they had been planning to join the stream live last Saturday, but apparently Ice was sick, so
Well,
they didn't get around to
I
it.
gotta,
So.
wow.
I gotta change my opinion. Best singing in the world I ever heard.
Yeah, that
could
was the
be
most
joined,
incredible
you know.
cover I've ever seen. Well,
So
if
don't
you're
be surprised
watching,
if they pop in.
yeah, to the family of the Mission Souls, if you're watching, thank you. That means a lot. We lost a brother. I lost my best friend. But music goes on, and so do the tunes, brothers. But I appreciate you reaching out with the comment. That's amazing. And by the way, you know, would it hurt to do a Kiss song? Seriously? And not Rock and Roll All Night or Beth, right? Anything, literally anything else but those two songs.
How about Creatures of the Night?
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Or
all right.
War Machine.
I think they'd be best suited for Turn on the Night.
That'd be a
How
good one.
about
Too.
No,
They
No,
got the
No?
keyboard.
Yeah, no. They can do that too.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead, Lou. All right. Let's get
I
back.
might do it better. You know?
What should we? Okay, here let's do a little fun and just innocence here.
Why do you build me up, buttercup, baby, just to let me down, and mess me around, and then worst of all, you'll never come, baby, when you say you will, and I love you still. I need you more than anyone, darling. You know that I have from the start. So build me up, buttercup, don't break my heart. I'll be overacting, you told me time and again, but you're late. I'll wait around then, but I went to the door, I can't take anymore. It's not you, and you the next to me. Baby, try to find a little time, and I'll make you happy. I'll be home, I'll be beside the phone waiting for you. So why do you build me up, buttercup, baby, just to let me down, and mess me around, and then worst of all, you never come, baby, when you say you will. I love you still, I need you more than anyone, darling. You know that I have from the start. So build me up, buttercup, don't break my heart.
Okay, gentlemen, I know the song. I am not familiar. I forgot who sings it. Do you
I
guys
think
know?
it's Badfinger, I think is the name of the band.
Is it what?
Badfinger, I think is the name of the band.
Badfinger? Okay, I'll take
Yeah.
your word for it.
If I'm wrong, I apologize, but I believe that's what it is.
Okay, go ahead, Lou.
Well, anyway, you know, I don't know when the song came out. I know it was supposed to be an oldie, I think possibly 60s or possibly early 70s, but I never heard of it until like the late 90s. 'Cause I
Really?
was listening, well, I mean, you're going through, I'm watching cartoons in the 60s and loving the theme songs for cartoons. I'm hearing like Grand Funk and the Archies and the Partridge Family in the early 70s. I'm locked into Kiss. And then later on, it's a little Cheap Trick. AC/DC didn't appeal to me in the beginning. It took me 2 years to get to like them, and then a whole bunch of other stuff. And then 80s country, more rock and roll, stuff like that. And then, you know, and like I'm listening to oldies radio, and that song came on, and the station specializes in playing 50s and 60s music. And that's where I heard the music, that song. And like I said, if it's not Badfinger, somebody in the comments tell us who the real band is.
It's in
Foundation.
1968. It's the Foundations. They're telling us.
Oh, okay. I was wrong.
Okay, Down Under.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, someone put it up in the comments anyway. I was going to say, Lou, did you hear this when it was on something about Mary?
What?
The film, Something About Mary.
Oh no, I heard it on the radio.
Okay, because it was featured in that song. Yeah, I remember this from my childhood. Obviously, one of those little innocent bubblegum type songs that I was prone to love back in the day. So I wouldn't seek it out anymore. But I think it's a good song. They're doing a great job of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember. Badfinger was famous for doing that song. What the hell was it called again?
Bad to the bone.
No. Oh shit! I had it on the fucking tip of my tongue. Oh,
Language,
sorry.
Lou.
Hey, you dropped the F-bomb in the beginning of your monologue.
Who did?
Rob.
What?
Yeah, you
I didn't
dropped
hear-
an F-bomb.
I didn't hear an F-bomb.
Tonight?
Yeah, and when you start your monologue, you said, "I'm so effing out of it." Something like
I
that.
think he said effing out of it. I don't think he used the actual word, though.
I don't know. Maybe I did. I apologize if I did. Anyway.
No matter what you do, ba 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 ba.
Oh, yeah, the monkeys.
That's Badfinger.
Anyway, Jerry is extremely smart and needs some glasses. You're handsome, Rob. I'll take it. Anyway, did we all talk about Buttercup and Butterfingers and
You're handsome in that Mike Myers kind of way.
oh God, don't start with me. All right, let's get back to it.
We're not worthy.
I'm having backtrack issues.
I was gonna say it doesn't happen on the show.
Okay, we're at 1:50. Let me kill this and bring it back up.
Did you get a new computer?
No. Well, yeah, I have a laptop, but I don't use it for this.
Well, maybe you should.
Yeah, I know. Looks that way, doesn't it? All right, let's do this. Bring this back up. All right, that was a weird ending, right?
Yeah, it's like they lost it.
They must have been breaking into another song or something.
I can't remember the original one well enough to tell you whether it was or not.
All right, Sean says no, these comments move so fast. Badfinger songs, Baby Blue and Day After Day.
It's all over now, Baby Blue.
Donation for Darren's family from NC Dad. Thank you. I will get that to them as well as everything else we've got lined up to send to his wife and daughter. So thank you, NC Dad. Dave, we'll start with you. Total song, whatever.
Yeah. Like I said, I mean, obviously you can tell these are earlier ones, but once again, I think they did a great job. I said it's not a complicated song. It's, Rob's killing himself for some reason. You got a bad finger.
I smacked it as I was during the song. I was swung over to grab my phone because someone texted. I smacked my damn finger right on the corner of the desk.
Blue's fault for saying bad finger all the time, and he's gone and done it. Yeah, look, I enjoyed it. I think they did a great job of it. Like I said, it's not a complicated song, but you can only do what you got, and I think they did great. No one sounded flat.
All right, Lou.
Yeah, I mean, aside from the off-putting ending where something started to fail, like they just seemed to stop playing randomly, it's still they did a nice job. And yeah, it's no matter what is the Badfinger song. My bad on confusing those two. Haven't heard them in equal distances years ago, so that was the cause of my confusion. Yeah, nothing else I could add to what I said before.
All right. Yes, and just a feel good type of song. It's just one of those. I've heard it in so many movies. I know you mentioned something about Mary, but it seems like it's been on, especially in the 90s for some reason. It seemed to be on a bunch of movies, usually comedy type stuff. All right,
Is that hair gel?
Is what?
Is
It's
that
a hair gel. All right, here's something I've noticed this band does, and this is the first time I think I'm doing this. They do covers of covers. So if you like an original song, their cover may not be about that. It might be somebody else's cover of the original, and they like that, so they covered that. That being said, it's a long way to get to what I want, a song I truly love and wished they would have done it like the original. But apparently they do a ska version, and I am not a fan of that kind of music. But I love this original song, so we'll see where it goes. Okay, so I have nothing bad to say. I have nothing good to say. The band's tight, the vocals are there. I absolutely find this kind of a cover of one of the greatest pop songs of all time disgraceful. And it's not On Mission Souls, it's whoever they're covering who butchered this song in this genre fashion. I find it irritatingly horrible. But the band is spot on. The voices are spot on. I just don't like this interpretation. Lou.
Well, I almost feel the same way, except differently. No. No, it's like, I guess, I don't know. It's like they're doing it well, and it's kind of enjoyable as they're going through it. But if you want to hear the best ska song of all time, it's Weird Al's "That's Your Horoscope for Today." You really have to listen to that song. Yeah, I'm gonna tout that guy because I like a lot.
Are you on his promotion team or something?
No, I just like to mention things I enjoy listening to. So remember that, folks. It's off the Running with Scissors album. That's your horoscope.
Which you should never do, by the way.
Yes. But anyway, so that's it. I'm done with my commentary on the so far.
Okay, Jingle says you're watching old videos. Try the new ones. We have. We're getting to the old stuff now because we're almost out. Dave.
Yeah, did Lou actually give his opinion on the song or on?
Probably not. He just wanted to promote Weird Al because Weird Al sends him a check once a month. Him and Ron Wasserman is why. That's why Lou's retired. He just gets paid by those guys.
Probably. I've got a love-hate relationship with this song. I loved it when it came out, and then I hated it, and I loved it, and then I hated it. I don't like the tempo of the verses. I think in the chorus it went back to more of the original. So yeah, if I was going to listen to it, I would listen to the original. I wouldn't listen to this kind of cover. Some ska music's all right, you know, but yeah, I mean, Madness were good. Even the Police were classed as that early on too. So, you know.
All right. Well, let's get back to Come On Eileen, better performed by Dexy's Midnight Runners. And again, not a knock on the band. They
I
did
just
not.
realized something. That title almost sounds like a verb to tell it to do something.
What?
Family show, Lou. Let's keep it clean.
That's why I kept it to that level.
Thank you, Lou.
Yeah.
Come on, Eileen. These people round here, whipping donuts and smoke dried faces, reside to what their fate is, but not us. No, never. No, never. We are far too young and clever. Remember to listen forever. Listen forever. Come on, Eileen, oh, I swear what he means. So come on, let's take off everything. That pretty red dress, oh, Eileen, telling us. Oh, come on, let's come on, Eileen. Come on, Eileen, oh, I swear what he means. At this moment, you mean everything. Come on, Eileen, to run. Come on, Eileen, to run. Whoa, Eileen, I said, come on, Eileen. Oh, come on, Eileen. We are far too young and clever, and things won't ever change. And I say, come on, Eileen, oh, I swear what he means at this moment. You mean everything to me.
There we go. The 80s epic, mega awesome song, Come On Eileen, done in a ska version. Gigi, it is 9:30 where you are. It is 7:30 in Colorado Springs, where Darren was located. So, yeah, there's a 2-hour difference, not one. Dave.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not familiar with the cover. I don't think I've heard any cover of this song before, so I'm only familiar with the original. Like I said, I enjoyed the chorus because it was back to the tempo. But yeah, the rest of it, you know, like I said, they've done it well, but yeah, it's not for me.
I've got it. Not to cut you off.
Cut me off.
If the band and the family is watching, I have the Kiss song. Cold Gin, and I want Daddy Mission Souls to sing. He's got that evil-esque Gene Simmons look to him. He's playing bass. It'd be perfect. Captain Lou.
You want me to agree with you or talk about the song?
You do whatever you want. I'm not paying you for
No.
Well, I like the part where they slowed down and harmonized the vocals. I thought that was a nice touch. So, like I said, I don't know if the ska version
that's
has
in the
that.
original. That's in the original.
Anyway, it's good. But I thought I've heard that song dozens of times. Never noticed that part. I guess I got to give it another listen.
Yes, sir.
But anyway, I really hate myself now because now I can't get a visual out of my head of a money shot.
All right. John, and somebody else. John asking, where's the fourth guy? Another person saying good evening to all four names. Darren has passed away. He is not with us. It's pretty much all the information I've given for now. But yeah, just so you're aware. Also, somebody in the comments was mentioning doing an original by their other band. I don't have any of that stuff downloaded. All I have is Mission Soul stuff. If their other band is releasing stuff, I will certainly look into it, but I haven't seen anything really other than like a little quick snippet. Hello in Saudi Arabia. All right. Yeah, so there we go. Come on, Eileen. Dexy's Midnight Runners. I don't know who the ska band was. I didn't pay attention. I really don't care because I just don't like that kind of music. But let's roll on. And this has been requested a lot. I have no idea who it is, what it is. The name is funny. So we'll go with it.
Ikaw ba'y nalulungkot? Babalot ba ng kuot? Maraming hinanakit sa mundo. Di alam anong gagawin. Pusin ang oras sa jeep. Akala mo iya ay mamararating. Hoy, kaibigan ko, pakinggan mo ang mga bulong sa'yo. Ito'y di galing sa mundo, tungo sa pangakong paraiso.
All right. So the song is called Boolong. And other than that, I don't even know who sings it. It's in my native language, Vulcan. What do you think so far there, Lou?
It's driving me nuts. It sounds like an American song with the lyrics changed to something foreign, and I can't pinpoint the song at this time. It's killing me that it sounds like an American song I've heard several times in my life.
Okay. And apparently somebody chimes in. They're singing this in their third language. I'm so retarded. I barely got a grasp on one language. Dave.
Oh, no. You're so fluent in English, you're like a poet. Apparently it's by someone called Kichi Nadal.
Okay. And apparently Boolong means whispering, like the whispering eye, speaking of movie quotes.
And we'll leave that one alone
Leave it
too.
alone. Lou.
Like I said, it's not one of those songs. I've got no idea what they're singing, but I like the melody of it so far. So, yeah, and they're doing it well, but I've got nothing to compare it to.
Yeah, when I saw the name of the song, I thought this was going to be some modern crap music, like half the bands out there I don't like, on the radio now. This is a good song. I mean, their harmonies are killer on this. So I want to hear the rest of it. Let's go.
Nasaan ang talino mo? Diskarte ka mo ng kano. Haka ng lahat kay kapwa mo. Minsan ang kagitingan ay wala sa bigat ng pinapasan. Sa pagsukot pagharap ng kabiguan. Hoy, kaibigan ko, pakinggan mo mga bulong sa'yo.
Okay, Lou, now I'm going insane. That's the part that reminds me of another song, that whole part of the chorus. The melody, it's fantastic. I feel like I should be able to sing along, but then I realize I don't know what language it is. So I know I've heard something like you that sounds familiar to this.
Well, the part with the guitars and the intro and not that part, like that part too, but there's something about this song is grounded in such deep familiarity is driving me nuts.
All right.
Ito'y di galing sa mundo, tungo sa pangakong paraiso. Tumatakbong oras, gumising ka't bumangon na pagkat hindi na ikaw ang biktima.
All right, I know there's just a little bit left. He nailed it. He absolutely nailed it because I just sung it in my head. Who was it? I want to get proper credit. Oh, come on. Where is it in the comments? Motley 22. Tesla's The Way It Is, The Way It Goes. That chorus happening day after day sounds just like that melody. Beautiful job, Motley. At least you solved my issue.
Kaibigan ko, pakinggan mo mga bulong sa'yo. Ito'y di galing sa mundo, tungo sa pangakong paraiso.
All right, the condolences are still rolling in, and we appreciate it. Darren's family appreciates it. We are heavily represented in the Philippines and Saudi Arabia tonight. I absolutely love watching just the distance from our country that we reach on this show. It is absolutely amazing. This was awesome and one of my favorite Mission Souls covers to this day, because it's rare a song hooks me on first listen by any band. Check. But I got to see my new favorite guitar player really shine in Nisha. So check. Dave, you're muted, bud.
Definitely the best one we've heard tonight so far. And I was thinking when she started playing, oh, thank God we're getting a solo, because I quite often say we don't need guitar solos in songs, but I've been missing the fact she hasn't done any so far. So, once again, you know, I think sometimes when you don't know what they're singing, I think it helps.
It's helped in every instance that we've had, right? Because when The Warning did it, and then another band I think did it on Hard Truth, it seems to be every time we do that, it's a good song.
Yeah, because I mean, I do focus on lyrics a fair bit. So when I don't have to do that, all I get to do is just enjoy the song itself as a whole. And I think it was really good.
Okay, and Motley says now they have to cover Tesla's The Way It Is. There you go. You've got it.
This song
you could easily do it because you're already hitting the melody right here with this song.
This song was originally released in 2004.
Okay. Well, Lou.
I don't have anything more to add. It was really good. Other than me trying to figure out the whole thing with the guitar, the intro, the sound of the vocals. And that, how do you spell Bulong? Is that with 2 L's or?
Bulong.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find some research on that.
You
Okay,
belong
but anyway,
tonight.
I'm done.
All right. So there we go. Let's see. Steve, Rob, mom and dad's previous band was named State of Grace. Okay, that's who people are requesting. Do they have videos of that band on?
Yes.
They do on the Mission Soul site. Okay, then I will check that out. I
Oh,
saw
yeah.
a bunch of gospel stuff on there, and I would love to listen to it. For me personally, I didn't know how these gentlemen would feel about doing it because doing reactions to songs you never heard before is not the easiest thing to do. But I just love gospel music, so for me, it's going to be a fun listen in my private time, at least.
I've heard one song they did, and it was really good.
Was it good? Okay. Lou, it's by the Kitschy Nadal.
Yeah, I've seen. I remember now. I watched the video. It seemed a little bit different. I'll have to recheck that video. Wasn't that one of the suggestions you put out in an email?
I don't remember. Maybe. All right. Let's see what else we can find here tonight. Here's a song I absolutely love. Late 70s, early 80s, maybe early 80s, by someone with a fantastically unique, smoky voice, I believe because of a medical reason, but it just works. So let's see how they do with this.
It's a heartache, nothing but a heartache. Hits you when it's too late, hits you when you're down. It's a fool's game, nothing but a fool's game. Standing in the cold rain, feeling like a clown. It's a heartache, nothing but a heartache. Love him till your arms break, then he lets you down. It ain't right with love to share. When you find he doesn't care for you. It ain't wise to need someone as much as I depended on you. Oh, it's a heartache, nothing but a heartache. Hits you when it's too late, hits you when you're down. It's a fool's game, nothing but a fool's game. Standing in the cold rain, feeling like a clown. It ain't right with love.
Okay, it's everything in me not to back that up and play that solo again. What a beautiful rendition they are doing of this song from the great Bonnie Tyler. Lou, do you have Betty Davis eyes?
Nope,
Okay.
obviously, and I don't have Marty Feldman eyes either.
Go ahead.
Well, I gotta be honest, not a fan of the song because I got such overkill on the radio.
How dare you?
Yeah,
No.
well, if you lived in California in 1982, 3, 4, 5, whatever this song came out, it was you turn on the radio, it's the first song you hear. You're tired of listening to the radio, it's the last song you hear. Jump to another station, you hear that song. So I must have been exposed to it 10 to 12 times a day, and on weekends even longer if I stayed up too late. But this is I'm going to give one piece of I don't know, credit and backup for that song is it's my philosophy. the whole song tells you that love fucking sucks. Oh, sorry, that love sucks. Okay, that's what this song is all about. It puts love in the real perspective of what it really is. That song describes what love really is. Thank
For
you.
those of you wondering, I can't afford the 5-second delay machine. Dave.
I was going to say, can we get a tradie out to Lou's house to get his filter cleaned? Because it's obviously not working. And Lou, how dare you switch off a Welsh lady while she's singing? Because that is sacrilege. Yes, the great Bonnie Tyler, born in Wales.
Really?
Yes. Most people know her because of, Total Eclipse of the Heart. If you talk about overplay, there's the song that got overplay.
Oh, yeah, that one too.
Jim Steinman song.
How about Barking at the Night? Is that what it's called?
Barking at the Moon.
No. She had a song. What the heck was it called? Go ahead, I'll find it.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, I always love this song. And as I've said to you a lot of times, Rob, what I like about a solo is when it follows the melody of the song. And that's what that did. So that's perfect.
It was beautiful, wasn't it? She did just an amazing job with that solo. The guitar just sung.
Musically, that was my favorite part.
I was hoping you weren't going to both the pause and just go straight through, but
yeah, I'm going to pull that back up here so we can finish, and I'm going to rewind that solo just because I can. She just doesn't. I already said many times she's my new favorite guitarist. All the guys and gals who are professional, nah, this is the real deal.
Feeling like a clown. It ain't right with love to share when you find he doesn't care for you. It ain't wise to need someone as much as I depended on you. Oh, it's a heartache, nothing but a heartache. Love until your arms break, then he lets you down. It's a fool's game, standing in the cold rain, feeling like a clown. It's a heartache. Love until your arms break, then he lets you down.
All right, I held that one up longer because somebody had informed me when I cut off after the song, I miss a lot of their funny antics together. Absolutely amazing. And we're also forgetting Holding Out for a Hero, right? From Bonnie Tyler. That was from a movie. It was a big hit. Captain Lou, did you enjoy this solo more or the same the second time I played it?
About the same.
Incorrect. Incorrect. Absolutely incorrect.
And then it was nice that she went back and refrained it again on the outro.
The correct answer that we are looking for is who is the best guitar player going today? And the answer is Nisha. All right. Any more positive or negative or indifferent thoughts on Bonnie Tyler's Heartache, covered by Mission Souls? That's you, Lou.
Oh, no, I have nothing to add. I thought I was done. Sorry. It's getting to be hard to do a take in the first half and to take in the second half when both halves sounded the same. You know?
Yeah, I can agree with that. And with that, I'll say it's too hard for me to pay you for one video and then the next video too. So
You don't pay me for this thing.
You've got
Okay,
your
Dave.
ticket.
yeah.
I think the second half was even better because we got more of the solo, and that was just brilliant. I'm having these visions, you know, the Warning, you know, you always complain they do bad collaborations. How about Danny and Nisha get together
Oh my, would
as a
that be
collaboration?
fabulous? That would
voice,
be
that
fabulous.
guitar. I have to change my vote. That's now my favorite of the night. So, and it's not because she's Welsh, but it helps.
Oh, wait a minute. Can you count that, Lou? He's got a little bias going on.
Yeah, I guess he could have his bias.
All right.
You know,
You got
Let's
bias for American.
see
we're
what-
not judges in a contest where money's on the line. So
Oh,
anything
there is.
up for grabs.
It's a new car.
Okay, so it's not quite Rosanna, but it's pretty close, Lou.
Hosanna.
This song is called Hosanna by something called Hillsong United. I don't know the song or the artist. Do you guys?
Hosanna.
I just know the Turkey Club.
Hosanna.
That's Louis'
Okay.
favorite song too.
Here we go. Hosanna. And then we'll immediately play Rosanna just for Lou afterward.
You know, these headphones can't come off.
I see the King of Glory coming on the clouds with fire. The whole earth shakes. The whole earth shakes. I see His love and mercy washing over all our sins. The people sing. The people sing. Hosanna, Hosanna, Hosanna in the highest. Hosanna, Hosanna, Hosanna in the highest.
Okay. Apparently this is a Christian song. Somebody says it goes out to Darren. Australian band with the singer from New Zealand is what I'm gathering in the comments. Dave, you got all of their albums?
No, never heard this one before. This
Okay.
will have to go down as the deepest song of the night. Yeah, I like it so far. Yeah, I'm not sure what else to say, to be honest.
Pretty sure they did this one and AC/DC TNT the same day. Well, there's two complete opposite ends of the musical spectrum in one day. Lou.
Well, it kind of reminded me of a chant we always did in Mass on the second reading that we would do before the gospel. And we would chant back saying Hosanna in the highest and all that. But so I was like, wow, it's a deeply religious song that they're just playing. So that's all I got.
Okay, so Hillsong Worship, the original artist, is from Sydney, Australia. I of course, being in the Christian music, it's no surprise why I haven't heard of it, but nevertheless, Australia in the house, Dave, and this is beautiful. This is a beautiful, beautiful song. I can't judge it against the original because I don't know. This is the kind of stuff I like to have on. just while I'm chilling. So I'm enjoying it. Let's get back to it.
I see a generation rising up to take their place with selfless faith, with selfless faith. I see a near revival stirring as we pray and seek. We're on our knees. We're on our knees. Hosanna, Hosanna, Hosanna in the highest. Hosanna, Hosanna, Hosanna in the heal my heart and make it clean. Open up my eyes to the things unseen. Show me how to love like you have loved me. Break my heart for what breaks yours. Everything I am for your kingdom's cause. As I walk from earth into eternity. Hosanna, Hosanna, Hosanna in the highest. 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 Hosanna in the we
Okay, I know everybody meant well, but you're killing me. Holy cow. Go ahead, Dave.
Yeah, I think I'm going to change my vote again and say this for a whole lot of different reasons will be my favourite of the night, and I don't think it'll be beaten. Yeah. Not sure what else I can say.
Go ahead, Lou.
I was really loving the chorus and the big, and it got beautiful and everything else. And I do wish it ended there, because then when they did the slow down. It was like when you're on an airplane. Please remain seated while the plane comes to a complete stop as it taxis down the runway for 20 minutes. You know, that same feeling was there. It's like, I know they have to do the song the way it was done, but I would have preferred it ended right at the chorus at the end, boom, and that would have been beautiful. But that slow down really bothered me at the end.
Yeah, this was the hardest thing I had to do tonight. So you have to forgive me. That somebody trying to keep it light asked if that intro on Gene Simmons' 78 solo album for Radioactive, the ladies were chanting Hosanna. I think they are, now that I think of it.
Oh, definitely. That's what they were saying.
I don't even know what that means. I'm not, you know, I love God and Jesus, but I'm not, you know, overly familiar with the depth of religion. What does that word mean?
I'm going to look it up.
Yeah.
I'm not totally familiar. I think it's another word for God.
Okay.
Save, please save us now. That's what Hosanna means.
All right. Well, all I'm going to say is the family, anytime I can get choked up, that takes an act next of godliness. So well done. What a beautiful song. Maybe it doesn't hit me that way if the circumstances are different, but let's see what else we can find to try to put me in a better place. We've got ways to go here. How better than to just say, hey, cheer up, man, than to do some of this.
I love my calendar girl. Yeah, sweet calendar girl. I love my calendar girl. Each and every day of the year. January, you start the year off right. February, you're my little Valentine. March, I'm gonna march you down the aisle. April, you're the Easter bunny when you smile. Yeah, yeah, my heart's in your world. I love my little calendar girl. Every day, every day, every day of the year, every day of the year. Maybe if I ask your dad and mom, then let me take you to the junior prom. July, like the firecracker, all aglow. August, when you're on the beach, you steal the show. Yeah, yeah, my heart's in the world. I love my little calendar girl. Every day, every day, every day of the year, every day of the year.
All right, Neil Sedaka, who we have featured on a Backtrack. Haven't we?
No, I don't think we have.
Damn. Maybe I just
We've
gave
had,
something
we've had a
away.
lot of the other old crooners, but
Okay, down under. Do you know Neil Sedaka?
of course I know Neil Sedaka. I was
Really?
born back in ancient times, remember?
Yeah.
Not as ancient as Lou, but you know, yeah, we had electricity when I was born, but
Oh.
We had it too.
yeah, I know, but you had to wait for a lightning to strike. It's a bit different. Yeah, I mean, obviously this is a completely different song to what we just listened to. So
That's the point.
I would probably enjoy it more if we hadn't just listened to what we listened to. But yeah, they're doing it well. Obviously, I've noticed people saying this is really early, and obviously not playing guitar at the time either. So yeah, we'll get up.
You went to school with Neil, didn't you?
Yes. As a matter of fact, he used to come to my house and say, "Hey, pops, give me some change so I can buy a soda pop from my girl down at the, at the hot dog stand or something." It's one of those songs you just have and listen to and you like it, whatever. Ever since I've done that upload of that video with the Irish music, now I wish the Mission Souls did some Irish music.
Hey, I'm sure they're quite capable.
Well, I've tried searching, and so far I find nothing for that
You
category.
mean like Boomtown Rats or U2?
No, traditional Irish music. Happy dancing, folksy music.
Tell
Like
me
in
why
my-
I don't like
Just like in that video I
Mondays.
put up. It's called
All right.
Mara and what the hell's her name? Mara and Capri foot clogging.
I don't
got the
trust your
Irish
channel
music in
anymore,
it.
dude.
Scotty
What?
wears capris just for conversation's sake.
Mhm.
I was just
All right.
saying I don't trust your channel to view on it anymore, dude.
You could. I make it obvious what it is, so you can skip right over it. Don't.
All right.
That's-
Damn
those
who's
videos.
damn who's asking for my temperature here in North Dakota. I don't know now because I got a nap in before the show, but when I got off of work, it was still 12 below. This morning when I went to work, it
Wow.
was 22 below, and with wind chill, it was 45 below. Tomorrow, with wind chill, it will be 55 below.
You got me beat by a mile. I'm
You-
19
It's
degrees.
103 here.
Yeah.
19 degrees.
And for those of you in the Philippines and any
Fahrenheit.
other warm temperature only climate, means if you got a runny nose and you go outside to start your car, there's a good chance your nostrils will be froze shut by the time you get back in the house.
I think
That's
we're
how
I
cold.
think we're up to 111 on Monday.
Yes, that is Fahrenheit, Motley.
You got to get a remote starter.
That's not my vehicle. My vehicles have them. This is my work van. Yeah. So, and then you let it warm up for literally 15 to 20 minutes. You go out and get in, and the seats are still rock hard frozen. It's that cold. So there you go. Let's finish Neil Sedaka. Sedaka, or Sedaka, depending.
So like, yeah.
Oh man, seriously.
I think
Yeah. It's just going to keep doing that to me because it's one of those nights.
the calendar stopped.
Yeah, it did stop. Let's see if I can force it. I'm going to have to remove it and add it and all that good stuff. This is all Dave's fault, by the way.
Never does it when I'm doing it.
It's a well-known fact that any technical issues on Toons Brothers is down under Dave's fault. It's just the
Completely
way.
different hemisphere, but still my fault.
What was the name of that song? Calendar Girl, right?
Yeah.
Once we get to the equator, Rob, I've got nothing to do with it.
All right. From now on, if you guys out there in viewership land see me point at Dave, I'm telling him to pause it because for some reason on my side, once in a while when I do this, it just goes off the rails. Now I can't find the cover. Are you kidding? I love silence.
Which wants to say? I'm not sure if me pausing it helps with your stuff anyway.
Probably not.
On backtracks, we just could stop Rob from pausing it anymore.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how
That's
we
fine.
can get away with that here on YouTube. Are they ripping me in the comments yet? I can't.
No. We're talking about the weather and
Okay.
no, our toilets don't flush like that. It's just ours just goes straight down. You do the swirlies. Ours don't do that.
This is more than annoying that all of a sudden I can't find the file that I was playing. Rob
can't find it. Not the first time we've heard that.
Family show.
But it is. No, I'm just saying. You've not been able to find clips before. It's not the first time. You just have one folder, Rob. It makes it easier.
This is all in one folder now. I moved them all.
You got glasses?
Yeah, but they don't work.
Obviously, you're not wearing them. You have
No,
to actually
because
wear
they're
them
not
to
strong
work. My glasses aren't working. Oh, you got to put them on. Oh.
You know, I blame this on the Mission Souls family because they label their videos with like a paragraph. They should just say Mission Souls, this song, this band, with all the other stuff.
Well, there you go. Now we're blaming the family for Rob's lack of.
Well, I'm not blaming myself. Oh,
Starts
that is
with
that
C.
label drone?
Calendar Girl. It said Calendar Girl on the thing.
Did
Where would
it?
I find it today? I could probably download it by the time.
I think we're gonna have to just move on, people. I cannot find it.
There's only 6 months in a year anyway, bro.
Yeah. All right. Sorry, everybody. Originally YouTube's fault, then mine for not being able to refine the file. Any else wanted to say about it?
I forgot what we were listening to be honest.
It was Dancing Queen by Abba.
Oh, brilliant song. I know you don't
Really
like it, but
absolutely awesome.
I'm going to be
All
playing
right,
that on backtrack soon.
If the family's watching, Lou would like the Mission Souls to cover a Ron Wasserman song. Now, I know you guys, in the Mission Souls family aren't familiar with that person. Don't feel bad. Nobody is, but Lou thinks he's Elvis Presley. Anything to add, Lou?
No, I figured you couldn't get anything going, so I was just watching my my little Power Rangers clip of the Irish music.
Oh, good. You didn't even hear me rip you then. That's good.
No, I figured that,
Are you listening to something else, Lou?
Hey.
But Lou likes us so much. Even on our own podcast, he doesn't actually listen to us.
Hey, look what I found. Whoa, too big. So there you have it. Great cover, great song, great artist. Somebody says if we react, nailed it, to Because of You, You Won't Regret It. Who sings it? I don't know if I have that downloaded or not. Calendar Girl, Lou.
I love the harmonies those girls sing. That really added something to the song. And I got to recheck that Dexy Midnight Runners, but I don't think the harmonies in that song were in the original version are as prevalent as what I heard the girls in this band doing tonight. I think it's a little bit more subtle. But I just haven't come to realize something, or at least a guess. I don't think that dad's any taller than 5'3".
But he's a powerful and attractive man, Lou. That's all that matters.
Okay. Then I'll go with that instead.
All right. Hearthman, comment of the night. If you play Kiss backwards, it sounds like Nickelback. God. Oh,
God, Nickelback could never sound that good. Kiss forwards or backwards.
I wish they would cover Tom Sawyer by Rush, says Boz Skaggs. Your nickname on this show, Lou, is apparently Chick Magnet, because that's what everybody's calling you, Chick Magnet Lou.
Oh, he doesn't.
Oh, okay. So this is Skunk Annecy. We did that already, right?
Well, you've got the rolling. Where's the thing? Did you do part 2?
Yeah, I don't want to scroll. I got the list in front of me. What was it called? Because of You? Yeah, we already did that one. That was our 49th. That was our 49th video. Live. Superfly with $20. Yes, awesome. Yes, I did, said Motley. So even everybody who watches the show knows more about the show than I do. That tells you you're in very poor hands. But now let's move along. Nothing to see here. And choose. I want to get Lou going here. He looks a little distracted. So let's see what we can do. Here we go. This I know Lou is a massive fan of. I think he was. It came out the night he was at prom. So here.
She was afraid to come out of the locker. She was as nervous as she could be. She was afraid to come out of the locker. She wasn't nervous that somebody would say 2, 3, 4. Tell the people what she wore. It was an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini that she wore for the first time today. An itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini. So in the locker she wanted to say 2, 3.
Okay, before anybody makes jokes, I am going to come out of the closet, so to speak, and say,
Hey,
I have always loved this song. Always, from a young child to now. It is one of the biggest earworm, ear candy things you could ever listen to. I think this is absolutely fantastic. I've been saving it for quite a while now. Dave.
yeah, I just probably wouldn't say you're coming out of the closet.
I said so to speak.
Yeah, I wouldn't say to see anything near that.
Yeah.
I heard originally this was called Louis Has a Itsy Bitsy Teeny Weenie.
If you stop there, that's true.
I don't like the song. I never have. It's just,
What?
I always find it to be annoying. I'm not, it doesn't offend me or anything, but I don't. It's just one of those songs that does nothing for me.
A lot of people are agreeing with you. I'm sorry. I absolutely think it's hilarious and a fun song. Lou.
Well, first of all, when I heard this song, I was like, wow, this is really old-fashioned music. At the time I heard it, I was about maybe 12 years old. But anyway, that song was always on AM radio all the time. My dad used to like it. And then when my uncle came to visit from Italy for a few weeks, he was hearing the song. And neither one of them, like my dad spoke English, he couldn't get the words. And my uncle, he just couldn't get it. So every time the song comes to this, kept saying, chinga, 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 chinga. But it is what it is. I think the nice thing about the whole thing is that the variety that this group covers makes it fun. That's what makes it fun. That they do different styles and genres and everything else. And so it's one of those songs you don't. No one. I don't think anyone hates this song like they would hate other songs. I think they either love it or they're embarrassed by it. One of those two categories. That's my opinion.
Frank's giving condolences for brother Darren all the way from Panama. This show is so much fun because of the countries and it's just amazing. Yes, all right. There's all kinds. I thought this would be right up there for Lou because this is around the time of like the Monster Mash and all that stuff, right? That was the kind of music. Yeah,
but the Monster Mash is a cool song. I mean, it's a little bit aggressive. It rocks a little bit. Anyway, the bikini song's kind of fun.
All right. So now that we've traumatized some people, let's continue their torture and my enjoyment.
3, 4, stick around, we'll tell you more. She was afraid to come out in the open, and so a blanket around her she wore. She was afraid to come out in the open, and so she sat bundled up on the shore. 2, 3, 4, tell the people what she wore. It was an itsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini that she wore for the first time today. An itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini, so in the blanket she wanted to say 2, 3, 4, stick around, we'll tell you more. Now she's afraid to come out of the water, and I wonder what she's gonna do. Now she's afraid to come out of the water, and the poor little girl's turning blue. 2, 3, 4, tell the people what she wore. It was an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini that she wore for the first time today. An itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini, so in the water she wanted to sing. From the locker to the blanket, from the blanket to the shore, from the shore to the water. Guess there isn't any more.
Absolutely fantastic. I don't care what you guys or anybody else has to say. And the harmonies were absolutely perfect in this song. I am sorry that I waited this long to play it because I figured you all would cringe. But I don't care. I needed some cheering up and I got it. Blue.
I liked it. It was enjoyable, you know. But what this song reminded me of was "I Want to Be a Lifeguard" by Blotto. I wish they played that, but I just looked it up. They don't play that song, so we can't hear it from them. But
Okay.
it's a song called "I Want to Be a Lifeguard."
It's kind of actually when I heard the song again tonight, I know it's not on it, but I had all kinds of Alvin and the Chipmunk albums long before these stupid remakes and animated, stupid computer stuff. The original Alvin, Simon, Theodore, right? And
That's not the
before that,
original.
yeah. It reminds me of something that I would hear on that show. Yes, Kringle is in full force here tonight, NC Dad, but some Kringle's good. Dave.
That saying that people like to bring up, they don't write music like that anymore. This is when you go, thank God. They did a great job, but like I said, this song, yeah.
What is Scrooge?
Oh, come on. Generally I like all sorts of music.
I know.
Disco Duck. I even played Disco Duck on backtracks.
You did.
So,
all right.
That's what they should cover, Disco Duck.
GC Kitten is trying to, subtly tell me something, I think. Rob Father, you should establish a cigarette factory. What are you saying?
Boo to you, NC Dad, too. Boo.
Okay, somebody's asking for "Since You've Been Gone" by Kelly Clarkson. I wish they did "Since You've Been Gone" by Rainbow. That would be much better, right? Because Kelly Clarkson is kind of vomit-inducing. All right, did everybody get their takes on this fabulous masterpiece? And I do not say that,
I was negative.
I loved it. All right.
Oh, I know what I was going to say.
I was going to say, though, hang on. If any of the people here watch Backtrack, they would know Rob would like this song.
Yes.
Okay. Now, if you want to talk Alvin and the Chipmunks, you go back and just look up on YouTube The Alvin Show. That was the original cartoon in the 60s. That stuff is funny.
Yeah.
It's hard for me not to say that other word. That stuff is much funnier. It's just the 60s style comedy and all that. And it's got a great theme song. It's probably one of the best all-time television theme songs of all time.
All right. Well, now
if you pay a bit more for Streamlabs, do they actually have a delay button? Where we could just... We wouldn't have it for long, obviously.
Now that my spirits have been brought back up, let's risk bringing them back down with something serious, something incredible by the original artist, something powerful, and something just so unique, from the actual content of the lyrics to the original singer with the golden pipes. We're going to go here. Let's go.
When you came into sight,
There it is. They have done a heart song before, and I knew Mrs. Do we know their last name? You're muted, Dave. You're muted, Lou. That's good. Silence. Silence to both of you.
Well, I'm not muted.
Oh, I thought you were.
No, but I don't know what their name is.
There, a lot of people are missing the deeper meaning here, saying this is a song about casual sex, one night stand. In a sense, but for a reason. She wants a child. She cannot have a child from the man she's with, so she has the one night stand so she can get the child. That's why at the end he's looking back at his own eyes. She actually didn't want to do this song. She did not like the content. But as I was saying, Mrs. Mission Souls, who still should file lawsuits to every record company in the industry for not having her signed, bringing it like she always brings it. Absolutely, just such a beautiful voice she has, and how perfect to cover one of the most beautiful voices in rock with Ann Wilson. Dave.
Yeah, well, actually, this was a private story I told Ann and Nancy back in the day that wasn't meant to be turned into a song, but that's what happens when you open your mouth at parties. Always loved Heart, always loved this song, and it did cop a lot of criticism back in the day, but people are just stupid. I think they're doing a great job. Obviously, we've said before when they've covered Heart, not an easy person to cover because she's got such a great voice, but doing a great job.
Captain Lou, I know you love love and ballads. This has nothing to do with love, but it is a ballad.
No. It's a Bonnie Tyler song covers what love really is.
Yeah.
Anyway.
With the wrong person, that's about it.
No, that's nothing to do with that. That's theatrics. That's just putting on makeup and stuff. But anyway, I'll just wait for the whole song to complete because I don't want to say the same thing twice.
All right. Lou is conserving oxygen. Here we go.
So we found this hotel. It was a place I knew well. We made magic that night. Oh, he did everything right. He brought the woman out of me so many times easily. And in the morning when he woke, all I left him was
Okay, Lou, they even did the fade out that you like.
Cool. I never actually, I never heard this song before.
What?
No, to me, I mean, like, I
You've
don't know.
never heard this song before?
Never heard this song before. I don't think I've ever heard it on the radio at all.
Wow.
Some people don't hear things. Do you know there's people out there in the world never heard of a band called Kiss?
Yeah, but they're on an island and speak with like.
No, they're right in your own town, my town, Dave's town. They live among us. They don't know who you just. Say
I don't know any of them.
But anyway, I'm not. They did a good job playing a song I didn't really know, and I can't add more than that. Sorry.
Okay. Well, you're familiar with Heart, and let me just say,
I am familiar with Heart.
All honesty, you don't lose anything from listening to Heart to this. I mean, it was that good.
Okay.
Dave.
I'm still trying to get over the fact he says he's never heard this song. I mean, my God, like it's probably their biggest song ever.
Yeah. When you get to the point where music radio makes you sick and you shift to talk music or you just play your own CDs, if it came on, I missed it.
If you watched on TV, you would have seen it. It was all over the place. Well, anyway, fair enough. Brilliant job as usual. Like I said, probably the next best thing to Heart doing it. I'm not going to say it's better than the original because it's a song I've loved since it came out, so it's difficult to do that. But I'd be happy to hear this version if I couldn't hear the other one. So I think that's the biggest praise you can give it.
There you go. Jose says if you need a singer for Roxette, call Mama Sheena.
They've already got one.
Do they got one now?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, let's see. What are we sitting at? An hour 34. We still got 573 people who have yet to be given the memo that we are idiots and are spending the nights with us, and that's good. Let's see here. There's one I wanted to get to that has been requested several times tonight. Oh, yeah, here it is.
Deep down, those people don't like any of us. They're here for the mission souls because they're not on their vision or other channel.
I don't blame them. We're a necessary evil they have to endure.
I think they like me and Rob. It's just you, Lou.
Oh, okay.
All right, here we go. Let's disco it up a little bit, huh?
Oh, Disco Duck.
Wait a minute. They like.
What'd you say, Lou?
I was going to say, Dave, they like you. Your backtracks ain't getting to thousands of people watching it.
Whoa, low,
because it's on Patreon. It did when we had it on YouTube.
Uncalled for.
Let's go back. When we had it on YouTube.
It's not who we are or who you are. It's the subject matters what attracts the crowd.
When we had backtracks on YouTube for that live, we had heaps of people watching, and we had 1,000 views in literally hours before it got ruined.
It's all about. It's because it's you, Dave. It's that Australian charm.
That's dead right.
All right, here we go.
I don't want to lose this good thing that I've got. If I do, I will surely lose a lot. 'Cause your loving is better than any love I know. Is like
How about that? They're doing the cover of the original, not of the disco remake. I have heard the original, and I liked the original too. I like the disco remake better, but they're doing this real well, Dave.
Yeah, I'm more familiar with the disco version, so it threw me off a little bit when they started because obviously it's a lot slower.
Yeah.
But I like it. Yeah, I like it. It's I don't know why I like the disco version more because we're not.
It's got more energy. It's more up tempo, like you said. I think you nailed it there by saying this is slower. And of course, the disco version's got some of those synthy type sound effects. Yeah, I mean, it's just the electric drums and all that.
But we hate disco, don't we, Rob? Because
absolutely,
it was evil.
Who would ever listen to disco?
Bad. I like it. They're doing a great job.
Yes.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not really familiar with the original one as much, so yeah, I like the way it's slowed down.
All right, and after your little rant there, Lou, about how nobody watches for us, everybody went on and say how much they love watching you for your honest opinion. So you got proven wrong that it's not all about the music; it's all about Lou.
Well, we got to give 2 takes, right? First half and the second half. I'll give you both my takes now. My first take is going to be, I can't wait for this to get over with, and my second take is going to be, thank God this is over with.
Oh, it could be worse. It could be freaking Muse.
Hey,
I don't know, but what I heard of Muse so far, I'm a little less disappointed than this.
All right, hit your mute button, Lou. That's enough. I don't need to hear anymore. Here we go.
Onward, baby. Wow. It's no secret that woman filled my loving cup. She sees to it that I've got enough. Just a touch from her. You know I mean so much. It's like thunder, lightning. The way your love is frightening. I better knock on wood, baby. Wow. I better knock.
Okay, I know that's one of the big things that I prefer is the woos, oohs on the disco instead of the wow. This is definitely much more funk, where the cover that we are familiar with is disco. But I'm still enjoying it. Thank you for the 20 for the channel there, Shirley. Here we go.
Knock on wood. I better 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 knock on wood, baby.
Okay, sorry, I was losing it here because people are taking shots at Guns N' Roses, which is hilarious to me. My hatred of that band is much like the late great Darren's hatred of Motley Crue, except I love Motley Crue. But that's the way I feel about Guns N' Roses and Axl Rose's voice, so I can relate. All right, Lou, let's get both of your crabby opinions. I know you said you already gave them, but you got to have something to add.
Okay. I couldn't wait from the first half to get this to get over with. And the second half, my reply is, thank God it's over with. I just do not like this song. I mean, the disco
Come
version,
on. You don't, do you know the original? I mean, do you know at least the disco cover?
Yeah, was that Amy Grant? Is that
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of like it. If it's on in a place that I have no control over it, it's kind of enjoyable. But I would never deliberately listen to it on purpose. Seek it out. This version, I think this version they played is actually slower than the original version.
It is. The original that they just covered is slower than the disco one.
No, I'm thinking that the version the Mission Souls did is slower than the original version. I don't think it's that slow.
So you have heard the original?
I have heard the original, yeah.
Okay.
I've heard, yeah. But it's just one of those songs. It's like, station check time, press all those different buttons, and if you hear something else, then you go, all right, there's nothing else on. Go back to that, finish it out, then try your luck again, hitting all the different buttons on your radio, or just hit the scan button. Yeah. I'm not dissing the band or the girls or the whole play.
No, I get it. There's a lot of people that agree with you. They just don't like the song.
Yeah,
I guess I've always liked it because I knew the disco version first.
Yeah, that's what I knew. I knew the disco first.
Boss Skaggs here says Lou used to dance to this in his bell bottoms leisure suit.
I had a bell bottom leisure suit once.
Oh boy. Okay, Dave.
I always thought like it was kind of light blue, and I pretend I was a $6 million man.
All right. Down Under.
Yeah, well, like I said, I enjoyed it. I didn't like the Teenie bikini, and Lou doesn't like this one. That's fine. What I really did enjoy is the fact you paused it a second time, which dragged it out even further. Because I was waiting for Lou to go, oh, for God's sake. I was nearly going to push the pause button again and go, just to hold it up a little bit more. No, I think they did a really good job. Like I said, I'm used to the disco version, and yeah, I think I could get used to this slower version. But like I kept doing the woo, woo, woo.
Yeah, exactly. And that is such an iconic part of the song when that's the first version you've ever heard, that without it, it's like you just skip, my favorite part of the song. Okay, we are winding down towards the end of the night here. We are an hour and 44 in, so let's
like a wind down.
Let's see if we can find something modern for the young folk out there.
So we always go out on a high, remember, Lou?
Young like me.
Yeah, young like Lou.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been that young.
Okay, I've been singing this forever, and I want to hear it just because I think the name is stupid. So let's give this a shot. Okay, I can't see the full title on this. It's like ASCAP or something. The name has always irritated me in the description, so I had to hear it. So what are you thinking, Lou?
I'm not enjoying the song.
Geez, Lou, you're just a crab.
I am. I'm thinking I should have done the voice of the crab in The Little Mermaid or something.
Yeah.
It would have been natural. I don't know. I just got my mind is going in that like world of like I keep checking if they do certain songs and they don't do them yet. I want to hear these girls do I Shake So Much by Girls School, where Motorhead and Girls School got together and they did a song called I Shake So Much or something like that. It's such a cool, fun, energetic song. And they don't do that song, so I can't wait for them to do it.
Okay, so many people are saying ACAP, AKAP is the name of the song. It means embrace or hug. Who is the singer or band of this? Because for some reason, the description on my video doesn't give me any information. It means hug or embrace. Yep, but who sings it? From London? Oh, watching from London. How you doing in London? Is it foggy? You know, speaking of, okay. I've always wanted to move to London. You know, I'm not a tea drinker. I don't like the fact that you guys mispronounce French fries and call them chips. Where I come from, Doritos are chips. You know, Lay's are chips. Huh?
They're called crisps.
Whatever, fish and chips, all that stuff. I don't care. I don't care for Europeans' culture, but when I hear London is always foggy and gloomy, that's my kind of day. I absolutely, if I never see the sun again, it's too soon. The band is called Imago. Imago. Thank you, Marvin. Anyway, hi, how you doing in London? What's going on? Do you guys really drink warm beer? That's disgusting if you do. Anyway, yeah, I've had too much to drink. Dave.
Is that what you were trying to say? I was going to say, I think Lou needs an ACAP, but I think he'd be very prickly to hug, so I won't. And I can actually see Lou in olden time London with Jack the Ripper.
Yeah. Anyway, the song is called Please Don't Touch. That's what the song is called that I'm referring to.
I wasn't going to. I like it. Like I said, I like it when we hear songs I don't know because I've got no reference point. So I just enjoy what I'm hearing. And I said, if I don't know what she's singing, I can just enjoy, the melody of the song. I think it's very pretty. Obviously Lou's having one of those monthly things going on, and we should all respect him a little bit more.
Who?
Lou.
Oh, Lou doesn't deserve respect, does he?
Well, we all do.
Yeah, all right. They're saying room temperature beer, not warm. Warm beers in Germany.
Yes.
Either way, that's gross.
Yeah, if your room temperature is like not -3 degrees, it's
well, my room temperature in my house literally is usually around 60, so I guess that wouldn't be too bad. They're also saying Seattle is like London. Yes, but Seattle is full of raging moronic left-wing lunatics. I want no part of that, and endless riots and all that ridiculousness. I'll take London. I'll take my chances overseas. Lou, did you give your opinion? Did you love it? Did you hate it?
Yeah, I gave my opinion.
Okay, I'll have to go back and watch it later because I make a habit of not listening to you live. All right, here we go. Oh, I didn't give my take. So far, yeah, I don't know this song, but it's very, very easy on the ears. I like it. It's kind of chill. So let's see where this goes. I paused it pretty soon because, we're a minute 40 in. They're already through a verse and a chorus. That's weird. All right, here we go. Okay, so much to cover here. What you all don't know is we are sponsored by Cheetos. So Lou is simply getting our advertising spot in which everybody's saying, share them Cheetos, Lou. I need to know, is the original anywhere near this freaking beautiful? Because I am absolutely in love with this song. I don't know who this band is again. I can go back in the comments and look, but I'm lazy. So please, those of you who know, they're all bias aside. I know you love Mission Souls, but is the original artist as good? Because this song is freaking amazing. Dave.
Yeah, and I'll back you right up there. I've loved it. You know, he's a good singer when they sing vowels so well. Because it's all we're getting there, and it just sounded so beautiful. Yeah, this is pushing hard to number one. And just before anyone wants to share Louis Cheetos, if you knew where he was sitting, you might change your mind.
Even
Well,
I
there.
forgot where he's actually sitting till you said that. Also, they say Lou started his career as Mikey in the Life cereal commercial.
Sit down, Lou. What do you think, Lou?
No.
What?
No, I meant of the Cheetos. Is that all right?
Well, that's fine.
All right.
Even the Cheetos aren't getting much love.
I don't know. I guess because my mood is for something different. I don't know. The song's okay. They played it nice, but, you know, I don't see myself going back to it.
Well, here's the bad news, Lou. Since we've done over 60 songs by the Mission Souls, everything I got left is either like oldies or ballad-esque type stuff. I don't see anything that I could, you know, put on to make, you know, the roof come down on you with energy. But embrace the ballads, Lou. You know what I can do for you, Lou?
What?
Whoops, sorry. One of them
I
days.
just realized something. You take the word ballad and kind of rearrange it, you can make it say all bad.
What?
You got ballad, Ballad. You can take the ALL, move it to the front, and you're left with the word bad. Ballad means all bad.
Gotcha. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll sleep better tonight.
There you
Let's
go.
do something to bring up the tempo a little bit for Captain Lou, because I know what I'm finishing with on the encore. So let's try this.
Desmond has a barrow in the marketplace. Molly is a singer in the band. Desmond says to Molly, girl, I like your face. And Molly says is that she takes him by the hand. Oh, blah-dee, oh, blah-da, life goes on, rah. La, la, how the life goes on. Oh, blah-dee, oh, blah-da, life goes on, rah. La, la, how the life goes on. Desmond takes a trolley to the jeweler's store, buys a 20-carat golden ring, takes it back to Molly waiting at her door, and as he gives it to her, she begins to sing. Oh, blah-dee, oh, blah-da, life goes on, rah. La, la, how the life goes on.
Holy cow, I forgot to pause it. How about this Led Zeppelin classic, Dave?
I love the Rolling Stones. They're great. One of the early Beatles songs I actually do like. I found a lot of them to be quite fluffy, but I've always enjoyed this one, and they're doing a great job. Yeah, I'm eating healthy because I'm eating grapes, Lou. See?
Okay, I am not ignoring to Martin Howell Sugar. I don't see that on my list. I didn't say I had everything off their website, but you know, I got a Sunday off, so maybe Saturday night I'll go through their website again. I download like 20, 25 at a time when I go to their website, and I started running into just doubles, you know, live versus home or whatever. So I apologize. I have no idea what that song is. If it's Sugar by the Archies, I'm in, man. Lou.
Well, anyway, the Deep Purple really hits it well with that old bloody.
Yeah, isn't that awesome?
Great. Zeppelin, Rolling Stones, Deep Purple. This song made me feel good tonight. I mean, other songs kind of did, but I don't know. We've on this thing for so long, like it's like, you know, I'm kind of like, where's the rockin' energetic stuff? And this is the closest thing in the night, so I'm latching on to it as my holdout of yay, something for me.
Okay, Beach Image. I know, and don't spoil my encore. Okay, let's finish this amazing song from Motley Crue, and then we'll get into something else.
A couple of kids running in the yard of Desmond and Molly Jones. Happy ever after in the marketplace. Desmond left the children that I had. Molly stays at home and does her pretty face, and in the evening she still sings it with the band. Yeah, oh da da, life goes on. Goes on, yeah. Oh da dee, oh da da, life goes on, brah. La la, the life goes on. If you want some fun, take oh da dee da da.
Wow, man. I mean, I love that song by the Beatles. I love it by the Carpenters. I love every version I've ever heard. I think Metallica even did that one. But this was fantastic. And I'm not saying it's the most complex song to play, but it's such a fun song. I had the 45 back in the day. This is backtrack worthy. I think I've even put it on backtrack. NC Dad gifting another 10 Tunes Brothers memberships. These are the hottest memberships since the YMCA opened back in the day. Dave.
I'd say it is a fun song, but could you imagine if Yoko Ono did a cover? We would all have a different tune. No, I enjoyed it. It is, and it's just one of those uplifting songs. I've got no idea what it means, but I don't know if you've seen the film Yesterday.
Yes.
He does that at the very end too. Great film, but if anyone hasn't seen it,
it is a very fun watch.
Even with the ginger in it.
Yeah.
But at least he agrees that he was better.
Yeah, right. G-Man TV says this family just blows me away. So much talent in two pairs of... Jesus, I'll leave that part out. But yes, G-Man TV, I was on your channel the other day, finishing up watching, as you've been, I'm guessing, forced by YouTube to put that Minnesota Fillmore show out that I was at. By the way, third row. I was first row, but get this. I gave up my first row spot that G-Man TV was holding for me through the opening band, Speed of Light, to a girl who couldn't see. That's what kind of a-hole I am, all right?
Well, I'll give a blind girl a good see.
Nonetheless, G-Man did not focus on me overly much. We'll have a chat about that next time I meet up with him, because I should have been zoomed in on multiple times. But I've been watching your channel because I'm seeing, song by song that you put out from the Fillmore in Minnesota, and it's absolutely fabulous. I love your work. If anybody wants to see great camera work, check out G-Man TW on YouTube. It's absolutely fantastic. A lot of warning stuff on there as well as other stuff. What I wanted to ask you is, have you heard anything on the warning front? Is there anything we know that we can look forward to? I know you're a little more plugged in.
I did some research.
Go ahead, Lou.
They started recording their new studio album.
Okay. Are they going to do this? I don't know if you know or if G-Man knows. Are they going to do this one song at a time before the album's ever out? You've already heard 3/4 of the album like they did with Keep Me Fed. Or are they just going to maybe put a song out and then put the album out like you should?
They're going to release one single at a time, sell it for $200 with a signature, and apparently that's the new A from Vinny, so we'll all do it now.
Scotty G, better known as Rocksteady in the house, in the comments. I missed the show, fellas, but I will see you soon as I can hang in there, bros. Yes. How'd your son do at his wrestling tournament, Scotty? Very important, groundbreaking news here on Tunes Brothers. Mission Souls sold out. Recording is done, says G-Man TV. Tracks are being taken care of now. We should be getting a single in a couple of months. Fantastic, because I'm going through warning withdrawal. All right, back to the band at hand, which is the Missioned Souls, who have literally, at least me and Dave, I think, blown away as a cover band. Absolute. And Lou said it many times. Why do I get all these crappy wedding bands and work party bands when there's Mission Souls out there? So if you are watching Mission Souls, you guys are absolutely incredible, and gals. It's absolutely just a pleasure listening to your work. Scotty says he won first place and he's ranked 3rd in the state of North Carolina right now. So proud of him. Way to go, Scotty. Make sure you slap him upside the back of his head for me and say good job. All right. So Obladi, people, was going to be the end of the night because we are at 2 hours and 8 minutes, but we always have an encore because you demand it. And in the spirit of encores, let me make sure I grab the right one. Oh, come on. Go ahead and talk amongst yourself. I'm not prepared. I'm never prepared. You got something, Lou. Come on. You got to rant about something. Did somebody piss you off with, putting ketchup on something?
No. Oh, my God, especially on eggs. So that's such a crime. You should go to jail for that.
All right. Dave, you got anything going on while I try to find where I put this stupid thing?
I was going to say, I had nice sauce on my fried eggs this morning, Lou. Nice red tomato sauce. What you call ketchup, we call tomato sauce.
I don't know. I think we're talking two different things.
No, we're not. It's the same thing. You put it on your hot dogs?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, well, we don't call it ketchup here, though. We call it tomato sauce.
Really? Then what the hell do you call tomato sauce?
Tomato paste.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah. And it was beautiful, all that red and the yellow. Some bacon. That's the first time I've had bacon and eggs for 3
Uh,
months, and it was delicious.
Delicious.
See, we're talking about food again.
Well, always.
Come on, Rob, how hard can it be?
Dude, it's real hard because I am not very organized. I'm
going to put a petition in that from now on.
I just
you
want to
get a
say
separate
something.
folder once you're playing on the night.
I have like an Archie's collection of a whole bunch of like 5 discs or something, and they got like my favorite songs on a CD that I made. And I tell you, that Sugar song, it's like I love the way the song is really good, but when it comes back after the break and the bass line gets even deeper and punches in through the bottom of that chorus, that's when it really goes, whoa, that's so good.
Did we played Sugar on Backtracks, didn't we?
Yes, but I don't think Lou's talking about the same song.
Sugar.
That's the only
Dun,
one I
dun,
know.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's the
You are
song.
my
You,
king.
Okay.
you got to listen to it really
Yeah,
loud,
you know, like,
and you'll hear after the break how it comes back in, and the bass gets even bigger sounding.
That's the Archies, an absolutely fabulous song. Dave, what'd you do with my file?
I think I filed it under Rob can't find something in front of him.
Yeah, probably.
Can you see it in there?
That's the place to file it.
I never have this problem.
Yeah. So everybody who's asking about sugar in the comments, is that no? See, they're saying sugar. We're going down by Fall Out Boy. That's something.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not
it's a
it.
different song.
Nah,
That's something completely
that's
different.
something different. Totally.
All right, let's see.
He can't find the one he's downloaded. He's not going to be able to find the one he didn't download.
Easy.
Well, it's true.
It is true, but still. All right, forget it. I'll just pick something else because apparently it looks like I tried to download it, but it didn't download for whatever reason.
Can you just yank it from YouTube?
I can, but that takes time. All right, let's see. We got all these things to choose from. What looks like the best thing to go with for an encore? You want an extremely downtrodden ballad for an encore?
No, because that'll just annoy Louis and we'll hear about it on Tuesday night.
Yeah, that's true.
Give us something that's got a little bit of muscle on it.
What's our show for Tuesday again?
Well, let's do this.
that.
Since everybody wants sugar, we're going down. We'll get to that in a minute, Lou.
All right.
Here's your encore. Okay, this seems like a good time to pause it because they want us to be watching for a dual jump here. First thing I noticed as they get older like this, man, they got command of the stage. They're already having that charisma, the moves, the energy. I don't know this song. What is this, the Fall Out Boys? I don't know who they are either. But Dave.
Oh, I know Fall Out Boy. I don't really know this song, but I think what I like when I see them do this kind of stuff is they can rock.
Yeah.
And they can rock live too. So it throws me off because they seem to switch sides on stage. They just seem to be on the left, not the right, as she normally is. So throws me off a bit. But I said I don't know.
What are you saying? They all look alike?
No, not like that. I'm just used to seeing her on that side. So when I see her on that side, I think, oh, maybe the camera's reversed on the studio.
We got Hearthman, who's right out of my, he already had the comment of the night. He said, Ice lost the rugby shirt, Lou.
He must have been
far, so
listening.
good.
They do watch, Lou.
Yeah, there you go. Or at least they don't. Good.
All right, you got anything else, Dave, or is it Lou's turn to tell us
No,
how
Lou's
great
turn.
this song is and not dare irritate me right now?
Best song I ever heard. Best song I ever heard in my whole life. I'm liking this one. I like the energy and the stuff on stage and the command presence and all that. And if Mission Souls, anybody actually watches this video, go and find the video of Motorhead and Girl School doing the song Please Don't Touch. I want you to cover that one. I want to see you really get energetic.
Okay, apparently Ice breaks his drumstick here a la Pow. Somewhere in this song. You know what I've realized through the night? My left thumb is crooked. What the hell? I mean, this is my right thumb. I notice when I give a thumbs up, it's like I'm pointing somewhere, and I look at my thumb, and it doesn't look that way, but on camera, it looks like I'm pointing.
You're pointing towards Lou.
And this one's normal. To my knowledge, I never broke my thumb, but maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, yes, he says, wait for the Ice breaks his drumstick flying and fell down between Nisha and Stacy. Okay, well, entertaining. Yes. Too many, thank you. Too many brawls. Yeah, well, I don't ever punch someone with your thumb tucked in. That is stupid. Anyway, let's get back to it and see this jump and see the drumsticks. And here we go. All right, shame on everybody in the audience. How do you have a song that rocks this hard and people are sitting like they're watching a puppet show at the library?
I think that's a photograph. Nothing. I could see a.
Yeah, they're all moving. There's people
They
at the
are.
back.
Look like a photograph to me.
Holy, I mean, I don't even know this song. I probably wouldn't listen to this song on purpose, but it rocks, man. And they're jumping and they're having fun. And that crowd's sitting there like they're just, waiting in line for their next, be called next for a
They're not doing this, are they?
Here we go.
Watching us on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram.
Okay, so we got a comment just saying everybody in the audience looks Lou's age, old folks home.
Yeah, but Lou, they don't act the way Lou does.
Yeah, they did have a little bit of a rousing applause there, but how do you not give that a standing ovation just based on their energy? Lou, what'd you think?
I thought it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Can't add more than that.
Do you know this song? Do you know who the Fall Out Boys are? I don't.
The only thing I know about Fall Out Boys is that Uma Thurman song where they ripped off, they take the bad version of the Monsters theme and run it through that song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't they do that? Thanks for the memories. Thanks for the memories. Thanks for the memories.
I don't know. I thought it was that Uma Thurman song that was supposed to be where they take the bad version of the Monsters theme song and play it. throughout the whole
Yeah,
song.
and they're saying that's the Philippines, the crowd in front, senior citizens, Philippines, they put chairs out for you. I hate that. I absolutely hate that. Yes, good night. Thanks for watching, Martin. I come from a time when general admission means you stood shoulder to shoulder, back to front, chest up against a barricade. You got pushed, pulled, punched, spit on, sweat on. You earned your right to be close to the band. When they started putting folding chairs out, first of all, these folding chairs are made for like 10-year-olds. And then they put them so close to the row in front of them that your knees are smashed up against the metal chair in front of you. It's ridiculous. A rock show should always be stand and just pay your dues. But it is what it is. You know, everybody wants to preach safety and stuff you into something like a sardine. I enjoyed the hell out of this. Would I go out and buy a Fall Down Paul Boys CD? Probably not. I mean, I'd have to hear their version of it. This is cool, Dave.
Yeah, I come from a land down under. When we went and saw Kiss in 1980, it was a really windy, horrible day. And the Marshall stacks were starting to do a bit of the woo, woo, woo. And the announcer came on stage and was asking everyone to move back for your own safety. And we were all pushing forward like, yeah, get closer. I don't care if I get killed. It'll be worth it. So I think I gained about 12, 13 rows. It's great. I enjoyed the song. Great energy. I didn't see the drumstick break though. Did I miss it?
I didn't see it either, but it took me like 4 watches to see the POW one too, just because I got old eyes.
Yep. But I enjoyed the jump they did together.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's great to see that they can rock because I think that will be the future for them. So yeah, great show. I've enjoyed most of the stuff tonight, except for the Teenie bikini. So
Leave my song alone.
don't you get Dave on backtrack.
This was a different night for music. I still enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. There was something else I was going to say about to the concert thing. Well, I was at Striper for the In God We Trust tour, and the barricade. Me and my buddy at the time, Mark Hoffman, were right up on the barricade. Our ribs, we're leaning over it. We're being pushed so hard, and for whatever reason, the crowd started swaying. And Michael Sweet, the singer, stopped the song and said, "Stop, relax," because it was getting scary. I mean, your feet couldn't move because you're pinned in, but your body's doing this it's literally swaying. And this thing's bolted, or not bolted down, but they're bolted together. You know how a barricade works. And all of a sudden, over the sound of the band, we heard loud popping, and I looked over, and the bolts were snapping and flying up in the air, and the thing just collapsed. The next thing we knew, we were leaning on the stage. I mean, the whole barricade just got destroyed. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous times. There's nothing like the energy of a rock crowd when they're into it. But here we go. We've got the Mission Souls in the books again. Thank you all for watching. Still 531 strong. And yep, Lou, you're on camera. Thank you. Anything else you guys want to add before we say goodnight?
I just want to tell everyone to watch us on Tuesday night for the Alanis Morissette's Jagged Little Pill ranking review.
Yes.
Awesome
I don't
album.
know how that's going to go over. I'm assuming Scott's going to be there, even though he says he's not. Maybe he won't be.
Look, he had to be. He's made us go through some stuff.
Morissette without giving too much away.
I am going to listen to the album. I'm going to try to rank the album. And if I can't really do anything with it, I will bow out.
Okay. Archival says is uninvited done. The original that they did is done. I was going to end the show with the encore of the new live version, but I thought I downloaded it, but I couldn't find it, so maybe I didn't. So that'll be next week.
I think people are asking too when you're going to be doing the Motley Crue on with on Strange Ways.
Oh, me and Scotty. I would say sometime next week, but I don't know. I haven't planned it yet. I haven't even started to listen yet, but soon, very soon, it will be advertised at least a day or two ahead of time, so you will know. So to everybody with the well wishes, the condolences, the prayers, you are all awesome people. To all of the soulmates and the regular Tunes Brothers fans, thanks for being here. If the Mission Souls band and family tuned in, thank you for all of the great content for us to watch and listen to. You guys are absolutely amazing. And until next time, me and Dave and Lou somewhere in the background, thanks for watching. I absolutely